Hey, what's up everybody? It's Marilyn Ford and I'm here today with another YouTube video. So today's video is about how I do my makeup when I go out. So here's my face, I have it done. So if you want to find out how I went from this to this, keep watching. Now, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now. And if you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Leave a comment also if you have any tips on how I can do certain things better or things that you really liked about this video. All right, here we go. All right, first off, we're gonna start off with a clean face using Cetaphil moisturizing lotion all over the face. Make sure you get them lips and that neck. Drinking some coffee because I love coffee. I drink it every day. Now I'm ready to go, you see? Bam. All right. Putting some Vaseline on the lips because they get dry. Starting off, we're going to go ahead and do the eyes. I'm applying some of the ColourPop concealer in the number 18, kind of as a primer for my eyeshadow. The eyeshadow color I'm using is the Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow palette in Limit. And then I go in with the color Nooner also in the crease. I've been using this Urban Decay palette for a long time. I really like these colors. They're cool and I can do a lot with them. I can always switch them up, so it's pretty cool to use. Alright, after that I need to kind of clean the space where I'm going to put my cut crease at. So I'm just cleaning it up with a Q-tip and some lotion because I didn't have makeup remover on me. Alright, now I'm going in with my ColourPop Concealer 18. This one's a lighter color than, same thing as the other one. ColourPop Concealer 18. I'm trying to carve out the little crease there. This is a tough skill to do actually. I've watched a couple YouTube videos on this, so I've been doing it like that, but it's hard. It's real hard. But I learned that it's better to do it if you're doing kind of like a patting motion instead of trying to drag the product across the eyelid. But either way, it's still a task and it takes a long time. Alright, once I get that crease in and done on both eyes, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette color. The Naked 3 one again in Trick because life gets tricky. Alright, relax. Okay, so there's that color Trick. Just putting it all over the eye where I put the concealer at. This is my base color for the glitter. You'll see what I'm doing later. And I really like this color. I use this color a lot actually, even if I'm not doing this kind of look. Just like, it's just a nice color. You might not be able to see how nice it is on camera, but in real life, it's real nice. What are your favorite eyeshadow palettes that you guys use? What do you guys like to use? Like, what are good brands? Because I don't really play around too much with eyeshadow. I got this one because it was recommended to me. Okay, next I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon glitter single. The color is called Brass, which is like a gold. It's basically gold. However, this is my first time trying out this specific product. I wanted to see if I can use this, as a gold color. I wasn't feeling it. It was real hard to work with. The color was cute, but the consistency of the product was not very cute. I was going back in with some darker eyeshadow and trying to define that crease right there. Oh, and then I made a poopsie. It's rough out here. Alright, next for the eyeliner, I'm using the L'Oreal Blackest Black Pot eyeliner. Now this eyeliner I have been using for a long time. I love this eyeliner. It doesn't really give me any problems. It applies the product really nice and thick enough. You know, sometimes liners are too thin and they don't, like, it just is not defined enough. But this one's always been pretty good to me. So when I use a liner, this is what I'm using. And you know what? For eyeliner, it's always been really hard for me to really get that eyeliner down. Like, I think I did a pretty good job in this video, but honestly, it's tough. Like, getting the perfect eyeliner without doing too much or having straight lines, it's really hard. It can be really hard. But, you know, eventually you get it. You get it popping. Yay. All right. Almost getting that liner done. It's looking good so far. Looking good. Oh, by the way, excuse the mirror I was using. I keep forgetting to put it down, as you can see. But it's hard doing makeup in front of a camera and not a big old mirror. All right, underneath my eyes, I'm going back in with that nooner color just to finish up the eye look. Brushing my eyebrows, getting them ready for brow powder. Here I'm using the Anastasia brow powder in ash brown. Sometimes I use concealer to define my eyebrows, sometimes I don't. It just really depends on how I'm feeling, mainly how lazy I am that day. Because I'll be lazy. Yep, next, Revlon lash color. I've had this lash color for a long time. I think it's pretty good because it lets you, like, the way it's curved, it lets you really get the lashes curled, you know. All right, next I'm going in with my Duo Dark Tone Strip Adhesive for the lashes. I can't tell you where I got these lashes from because I don't know. They were given to me by a makeup artist, so I don't really know. And the tweezers are the Japonesque tweezers, which is a brand that Ulta used to sell, but I haven't seen any of their products in Ulta for a while now, so I don't know if they sell those anymore. But I mean, it's basically like Tweezer Man, but not as expensive or nice. Yeah. Alright, so you guys are going to see after this that I'm going in and doing foundation on my face. However, the footage was lost, but the foundation is the MAC Studio Fix NC35 foundation, liquid foundation. So for my lashes here, I was having a little issue because I think I might have slept on one of these lashes or some strange thing occurred, but it wasn't really like curving the way I needed to. I was just like, what's going on, lashes? Like, I need you to work with me today. Watch, you'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. So I'm just trying to fix them, get them right. I had to keep working with them. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Oh, you see, look. You see it's like coming up? Like, what are you doing? That's not... Yep, it's still a little crooked. But eventually I figure it out. Bam. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the foundation I'm telling you about. Boom. Done. Concealer. For concealer, I'm using the ColourPop concealer in medium 26. So I started using this concealer. I used to use NARS before, but I was trying to switch to a cheaper product. So it was ColourPop, I guess. Someone led me to ColourPop and I started using it. However, I changed my concealer even from that again to an even cheaper one, which is the NYX, which I think is even better because it's even cheaper and it does the same exact thing and it's still a good concealer. For the beauty blenders or the makeup blenders I'm using for this video, I'm using the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponges for this video. I used to use the beauty blenders and I was just like, why am I paying $20-something for a sponge? Like, that's crazy. It's a sponge. So I saw the Real Techniques one and I was like, ooh, getting that. They work just as fine. Still good. For the setting powder, I'm using Makeup Revolution Loose Baking Powder in Banana. I don't know where Yeah. So next, I'm using my ColourPop Concealer Dark 46 as a contour. Now, I used to like this contour, however, it has like an orangey tint, so I don't use it anymore. I found something better, which is a NYX concealer. Yeah, so it has like an orange tone to it, which I don't like, so I don't use it anymore. I still, liked it because it wasn't a super hard contour color, because I used to use the Kat Von D ones and I felt like those were just too dark or too hard. I don't know how to explain it. So I started using this one, and I've been using this brush to blend that out. I used to see people using beauty blenders to blend out contour. However, this brush works way better than that. Like way, way, way better. It just helps you blend it out way more easily without spreading the product in places you don't really want it to go. And then I go back in with the beauty blender to kind of like blend it out a little bit more. Oh yeah. Just blend and blend and blend and oh my gosh, blending takes so long. So long. Like why? Like why does it have to? I mean, I guess if you want a certain look, you're gonna have to take that time to blend it out, like there's not much you can do. Also, I will tell you guys, there was a lip part to this video where I did my lips. I don't know what happened to the footage there, or to the footage of me putting on bronzer and highlight. So for the bronzer that I use the Maybelline City bronzer in 300, and then for highlighter I use Becca highlighter in Opal, and I love Becca so much. I've been using that highlighter for like a long time too. It's legit. I'm doing my little nose contour here. I like to do a little nose contour, nothing too crazy, and I'm still kind of learning how to do it. It's just every day it's something new. Every day I'm doing a different kind of nose contour. But yeah, we're just blending that out, blending and blending and blending. Getting that nose right and tight. You see that little spot on my nose? So it's not a spot, it's actually my nose has like widened over time, and like it's creating this dark shadow. It's very strange. So I was trying to like cover it up so you won't see it, but the shadow won't go away. Alright, so I was using MAC's Studio Fix foundation. I'm putting that over my contour color and over the rest of my face because it just makes the that really warm tone less warm, or orange tone less orange, I guess, because that is not a look we are going for. Getting that forehead, the whole face. I'm always having trouble with my forehead. It just, I don't know. It looks like, I don't know, it's just not the way I like it. I should have blended it more. But what's weird is that on camera it looks, oh, there's my lips that magically got done. And then I'm using some this one's the Maybelline waterproof mascara, finishing off with Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And remember, I was telling you I was having trouble with that glitter eyeshadow. I had to keep going back in and like blending it out again because it was like clumping together. It was really strange. So that will not ever be used again. And I'll show you guys some new glitters that I have in another video. Alright guys, here is the finished look. We are done. Woohoo! All glammed up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.